Hello and welcome back to the recap for January 2017, and yeah, everything that has happened in that time. You all know the drill. It's nothing new. I've been doing these for a little over a year, and I still don't know how to say stuff, so expect some ramblings. First of all, let me welcome 24 new subscribers to the channel. Hello and welcome. Awesome that you're here. Which brings us up to, I think, about 270 subscribers in total right now. So it's steady growth. It's not declining. It's not exponentially growing either, which would be awesome, of course. But growth is growth, and I'm happy to have that. So once again, welcome, and I hope you will enjoy what I do here and stick around for a long time. As always, I plan to talk a little bit about the current state of things and my future plans with my channel. And yeah, let's just jump right into that. First of all, let's get the numbers portion out of the way. If I remember correctly, last month I talked a bit about how the watch time was going down a bit again, even though I gained a good amount of subscribers and comments and stuff like that were really good. That changed for January again. So view time is up again. By a decent margin, actually. Last month we were by 87,000 minutes, now we're by 103. So that's about 16,000 progress. That's pretty good. And there's multiple factors with that, of course, I think. For one, all the Darkest Dungeon stuff that I've been putting out, and the Rebel/G-Man League picking up again, so I can post those matches again, which of course are one of my most viewed videos, at least shortly after release, because the other league members are watching them, I think, and they are among the most viewed Blood Bowl videos that I have, so that definitely helps. Yeah. Aside from that, it's pretty much average. Comments have been down this month a bit. I hope they will pick up again, because I love interacting with all of you and talking about stuff and just answering questions, or I don't know, explain my reasoning behind decisions. So yeah, feel free to comment more again. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the numbers already. Let's not go into too much detail there once again. Really no use or need for that. And we can just move on to the next step, which is talking about the games that I'm playing right now. So we do, of course, have Blood Bowl. Both leagues are up and running again, so the G-Man and the Wreck-Off League. And I'm having a lot of fun there. We transitioned out of the Lizardmen and the Skaven now. And we have two new teams to play. For one, the Bretonnians, who you already saw last month, as well as the humans now. So that's going to be interesting, I think, and I look forward to play them a lot. And the orcs are as solid as ever, of course, so not too much to talk about there. And the Blood Bowl, I do have a pretty decent routine on Blood Bowl. I think it works well. I don't have any plans to switch it up in the near future. We've got our 3 teams that I'm rotating through. We've got the 2 leagues, and that's pretty much it. So there's usually 3 to 4 episodes of Blood Bowl a week, which works out pretty well. So let us move on to the next thing. I think I want to put in Transistor real quick. Transistor is, of course, the game that I'm playing right now on Fridays and Sundays. It's from the developers of Bastion, and I had a lot of fun with that game. I've already recorded it completely, and I'm just going to release 2 episodes per week right now. And it was a fun game. I really liked it, and it's going to stick around for a while longer. And what I'm going to do afterwards, I'm going to talk about in a moment here. But yeah, Transistor, lots of fun. I really like this. I mean, we finished up Devil May Cry, and that was awesome as well. Unfortunately, a few people watched it, but not quite as many as I maybe hoped. And if you are at all interested in games like these, I still recommend you checking that out, because it's fun. I might not be the best player, although I try, and I think I get better near the end. It's an interesting game, and it's a fun game. It's not the most challenging in terms of challenging your intelligence with stuff, maybe. If you want to think about it like this, because I mean, there's a lot of flat humor in there, but it works within the characters, and it's stupid fun, basically. So I enjoyed that as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it about the Friday Sunday slots for now. Then on more time news, we are nearing the end of the Witch Hunter campaign. Actually, I've done everything but the last story mission. We're waiting for that to show up, and then I'm going to do that, and we're probably going to bring the Witch Hunters to an end afterwards, as I did with the Sisters of Sigmar, which means for now, from that point on, we'll only continue with the Undead, I think. I'm thinking about how I want to proceed with more time. It's always a topic for me. I don't think I want to end it, which is something that I considered last year, actually. If you remember, I talked about it, and that I was considering to stop doing more time, but I think it's still the series where I can talk the most freely about stuff, and I can just talk. And on Blood Bowl, I'm always talking tactics. On more time, I can just talk, and I like that. And it is a lot of fun, and it's also still highly popular, I think. Surprisingly, I think still the Sisters of Sigmar stuff is still the most or the most watched stuff that I have done. But I do enjoy more time, so why should I stop when it gets me I like it and it gets watched and people seem to enjoy it, so I'm gonna continue, which right now means once we're getting there with the Undead, I'm probably going to start another warband. Right now, I'm deciding or trying to decide between Mercenaries or Skaven. And if you have any input there, feel free to let me know. I might do a vote, I might not, I'm not sure yet. But I want to play the other warbands as well, and I haven't played either Mercenaries nor Skaven so far. Neither nor, that's the right way of saying that. So I'd like to check them out. Yeah, and the development of More Time has officially ceased with the announcement for Necromunda, which the same team will work on, I believe. More Time is now officially finished, if you want to call it that, and it's not going to be continued to develop, so there will be no new warbands or new heroes anytime soon, if ever. And yeah, so I can just go back to what was there in the beginning, and that's what I plan to do. And in More Time news, there's also something else that might change, because that's something I have to see about, because there is one more, as of right now, still secret project coming. I'm doing a co-op series soon with Game Night. We've started recording already, and we just want to get a little bit of a head start. And right now we plan on putting out one episode per week. We haven't settled on a day yet or anything. But we both really enjoy it, and we want to do that. And I'm not going to talk about the game yet. You'll see that in 1 or 2 weeks, I think, is when we're going to put out the first episode. And I'm going to I'd like to put it out on Fridays or Sundays, because that's where Transistor is, and once Transistor is gone, that co-op game is probably going to take the slot entirely, but just for one day, which means I have actually one free day. As long as Game Night and I don't decide that we really want to put out 2 episodes per week, which might be difficult to achieve, but I don't know yet. We're probably going to stick to 1 for the beginning, which means I have 1 more day to do a different game. And with that, of course, I have 2 choices. I could go for a new game, but I'm not sure having 4 games simultaneously would be a bit too much. With the stream game, it would make it 5. That's just too much, which is why I think I might do another More Time day, so that we're up to 4. And I hope you all like that announcement. I think that's right now what I'm going to end up with. If Game Night and I can and want to do 2 per week, I really would like to do that, but I don't think that's going to happen. We haven't talked about it. It's just something that I've been thinking about that could happen. But if that doesn't happen, we're going to go with more time. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, I guess. I hope you guys are going to like the co-op series. We really like playing it, and it's a lot of fun. I really enjoy playing stuff with Game Night. It's not going to be Space Hulk. That I can say. We've talked about Space Hulk last, or November, December, and I'm underwhelmed by the game. Game Night is as well. It's just not... It didn't turn out as we'd hoped, and because of that, there is not going to be a co-op series on that. It's something different, and I hope you all will enjoy it. It's turn-based, it's right up our alley, and it's going to be fun. So yeah, I think that is it for this month of recaps. So thank you all very much for watching. Once again, got into the ramblings as promised, but I think it's fine. Yeah, just let me know what you think about the current state of things with the games. If you would like to see some changes somewhere with Blood Bowl, with more time, with anything that I do, just let me know, and we can talk about it. Because that's part of the reason why I do these, so that you have an outlet to talk to me, of course. So, let's bring this to an end, shall we? Thank you all very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this recap. If you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you've stuck through all of this and still would like to see what I do, feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, thanks for watching. I hope that you will tune in next time, and have a nice day. Bye.